hi chat. Sorry for the delay. I'm still gonna be a smidge longer, but we're almost. I'll almost be here. Okay. Hi though. Hello everyone. Hope you're doing good. Alright, we're back for realsies. But hello, chat. I know you've missed me greatly. Can you hear the audio okay? Can you hear the audio okay? Alright, I need my volume people to tell me that the audio is okay. Otherwise, I'll never know. Hello, audio's good? Yippee! Alright. We're drawing. I haven't gotten the chance to actually, like, you know, get to this more. Something came up yesterday, and, yeah, I just wasn't able to draw, which is very unfortunate, hence why I did, stream cancel, and, yeah, among other things. That's pretty rough. You're playing Deltarune now? Do not, okay. Do not share any spoilers, alright? I'm pinning this in chat. Alright, I'm pinning this in chat. No Deltarune spoilers, please. You hear fine? Awesome. Thank you, Zero. Alright, we're gonna hit him with a salutifer, I think. An Arcif salute. Alright, we're gonna do this. And then we're gonna pin this message. And then we're gonna keep it I don't know. Manually unpinned or end of stream. Yeah, we'll do that. Cool. Alright, there we go. Or not? You're barely in? You're in the demos playing? Oh, nice! Nice. Good. Listen, this is for any stragglers that may show up, okay? It's for any stragglers. It's not for you. Not for you specifically, but it reminded me that, hey, I should probably have this be at the top. But yeah, Subathon tomorrow, guys. I'm really excited. I'm really excited. I've been working on some stuff. All right, I've been working on some silly things that, you know, we'll be able to do. Let's see what I can show real quick. Give me a second. Yeah. So like I said, like if you're in the Discord, you guys will know this. Like one of the incentives is like, oh hey, you get your name on me. All right. If you're wondering what this means, it's basically, give it a second. Load. Give it a second. There we go. Yeah, you get. I got the sticky note asset. I forget who is it by. I don't know, but yeah, you get this. I will literally edit it like live on stream, get the PNG loaded, and then boom. You get your name on Arcifer. All right. And that's how that's gonna work. That's how this is gonna work, chat. It's really silly and stupid, okay? It's really silly and stupid, but it's peak. Hello, Geeky. How you doing? Hello. All right, let me run through all the stuff first, real quick though. Oh shucks, I can't read who got first. I can't read the text that's up there. Shucks, I can't see. Can I move this? I can't move my pin, so I don't. Listen, I'm going to assume Zero got the first. All right, so I guess congrats on that. Question mark. All right, but Zero, thank you for your daily sacrifice. Artie, thank you for... No, wait, Artie, you got the first. I'm silly. Zero. What is this? You went for the daily first instead of the first? This is crazy. MB, Artie, congrats on the first... Your first. This is awesome. Congratulations. I'm so silly. Zero, thank you for the silly sacrifice. I'm so used to Zero getting first. This is wild. The 201 sacrifice, you got the lively amount of daily sacrifices. Crazy. Artie, thank you for the unlawful sacrifice. We love the chicanery. Alright, we love it. 92 daily sacrifices, that's crazy. You're almost at 100. That's awesome. Black Dust, hello. Thank you for the nippy sacrifice. Skaska, thank you for the putrid sacrifice. Why is it putrid? Why is it putrid? Huh? Yeah. But yeah. Hello, Sunny. Thank you for the untimely sacrifice. For your daily pipe bomb? No! It's a sacrifice, not a pipe bomb! Good Nacht, Black Dust. Strawberry, hello, thank you for the simplistic sacrifice. Alexa, thank you for the unhealthy sacrifice. Shima, thank you for the disgusting sacrifice. Queen, hello! Thank you for all the... I heard all the noises, but thank you for all of them. Thank you for the imminent sacrifice. I appreciate it. Thank you for the praise and Igris, thank you for your daily sacrifice as well. The unripe one? I'll drink it. I'll take it. Queen! Hello. Geeky, thank you for the flippant sacrifice. That's me. Komi, hello, thank you for the expert sacrifice. Ooh, 20. Nice. Yeah, Queen. Hi. Yeah, you can get your name on our... You can. I can run through the incentives. God. I need to get my Subathon graphic up. I will not lie. I need to get my Subathon graphic up, so then... just this, which I need to finish. But I can, like, post the... I have pretty much everything written down. It is in the Discord. So if you're not a part of it, I highly recommend joining. But I can post everything in chat, probably. But yeah. Clowny, thank you for the third sacrifice. Like the post-it note? Yeah, it's very silly. It's very Archie-core. So that's gonna be really fun. So yeah, I believe, let me read through what it says on Discord, because I forgot. It's in Subathon suggestions. I think we finally figured stuff out, but this is under... I'll change rewards to incentives, I think, because the goals are, I guess, the rewards in a way. We'll change this to incentives. Alright, we'll save that. Alright, so... Alright. This says at a basic... Hello, Diet. Thank you for the trifling... Shoddy trifling. Thank you for the trifling sacrifice. Sorry, that stupid meme just flashbanged into my skull. Alright. A stupid meme. But yeah. Anyways, here I can list off the incentives, chat. So obviously... I can't say obviously. You guys don't know. You guys simply don't know. Alright. But, as for incentives go, 1 sub, you get your name on my model. So if you gift a sub, you'll get the sticky note, and I'll be placed here. We're not gonna have the tablet on, so we're not gonna need to worry about people not being seen. So that's cool. A second, and then for 5 subs, I'll do a doodle on a future stream. I need to get like a Google form set up so people can like submit everything. I think that should be it, and then like proof of like subs or something, things like that. So that's 5 subs. 10 subs, I do a half body sketch. That's also on stream. And 20 subs, we roll the punishment wheel, which is gonna be really funny. I think... Okay, I don't really know how that's gonna work, but I think there is straight up just a wheel widget. Yeah, there's a spin wheel thing here. This looks really bad, I won't lie. But like, what is it? We can add this source, we can add a spin wheel. And yeah, it exists, I think. Yeah, okay, this will be the punishment wheel, I guess. I don't really know how this is supposed to function, though. I don't know if it's gonna spin. I don't know if I can change the text. Categories, blah, 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 hide timeout. I don't really know how this is supposed to work, is the TLDR. But I can probably just roll a wheel on a website, and we can go from there. But if I can just get it working as a widget, we'll get that sorted. So that's gonna be really fun. Yeah. That's me. And yeah, I don't know how to get this to activate though. I won't lie. Haida, rotation speed, done. All right, now how do you play? I don't know how to make you play. Source, template, timeout, HTML, enable custom code. Crazy, but I don't have the energy for that. So yeah, I don't really know how this wheel is supposed to be spun. I'll have to research it a little bit more. So yeah, but you know, realistically, what might end up happening is that I just, you know, just use an online spinner and we ball with that. So yeah, that's the deal there. I can probably just screenshot and then we can just go over everything that's gonna be in the subathon. So I finalized, like I said, I pretty much finalized everything for what's gonna happen. All right, and yeah, alrighty. So, hello Rosa. Did you forget coming to your stream? No, not at all. Well, how could you? Listen, alright, you don't need to worry about missing this stream, alright? You need to be worried about missing tomorrow's stream, because the subathon is tomorrow, chat. As you know. Yeah, Rosa, thank you for the fickle sacrifice. I appreciate it very much. Thank you. But yeah, I don't know how well this is gonna paste in. We'll see. I don't know why it's like that, but I don't know. We can go through all this, alright? So, all right, I didn't want to paywall the community night because I don't know, that it felt a little bit silly to do that. So I have it as the lowest goal. All right. I was debating putting it higher, but it felt a little too greedy doing that. So I set it at 5 subs. All right. If we hit 5 subs, I'll be satisfied. Okay. If we hit 5 subs, I will be satisfied. We can ball with that. All right. Does it sound like a deal, chat? Does it sound like a deal? Alright, we hit 5 subs, we get the community night, and then we can all move on with our lives. Okay, that's the deal here. That's the deal. Alright, but 10 subs, chat, you guys get to decide the next animated emote, whatever, you know, we can work together on this one, alright, what it should be, if it should be a dancing emote, etc., blah blah blah, you know, all that good stuff. 15 subs, we get the first art raffle, alright? I think I figured out how to do it in Nightbot. I think it may need some more testing, but we'll see. Alright, if we ever get to that point, yeah. Hello, Sapphire, how you doing? I'm just going over all the subathon stuff right now, or what we're gonna be doing. I'll have a proper graphic ready later, hopefully. So yeah. Hello, I've been doing good though. So yeah. Let's see, so that's 20 subs, I get Tits, which is the Twitch integrated throwing system. I don't know how heavy it is going to be on my system, but it looks like a very fun thing to add. I think it's only like $15 to get to, so like, you know, listen, we're getting money from the subathon, we can absolutely do it, okay? Yeah, you're plotting evil? You're plotting evil? What evil things are you plotting? Should I be scared? Should I be scared? I don't know if I should be scared. But yeah. So yeah, that's 20 subs. 25, you guys get to choose my profile picture. So this is mainly going to be for like Twitch and Discord, I guess. So you get to choose it for the month. All right, so like a month from, you know, whenever we hit the goal, I will keep it for said month, and then we'll keep it that way. We'll vote on it somewhere and somehow. I honestly though, I feel like it's mainly going to be a Discord thing just because it's easier through there. But that also doesn't necessarily feel fair to people who are only like, you know, Twitch only. So again, we'll need to figure that one out, but I'm leaning towards just like, hey, I'll have a Discord channel open for suggestions. Whichever one gets the most votes by the end of a certain period wins, and I will, you know, put it on for that period of time, which I think is the most fair way to go about it. So yeah, cool. 30 subs, you guys get the Gothifer toggle. All right. You guys get the Gothifer toggle. It can finally happen. All right, you guys can be happy with it. All right, I am open to amending this one to something else, but you know, give me a good suggestion, and then we can go from there. We can go from there. All right, but yeah. And with 35 subs, I will try to run a friend takeover week. I think that's gonna be pretty fun to do. I may need to disable daily sacrifice and some other things, because you know, I don't think my friends can run my stream, and then I don't want to have Mix It Up constantly open, and then I'm just dealing with like the entirety of, you know, just random noises at random periods of time. So there's that. So yeah, guys, you hate geography. I mean, again, do you hate it because you're bad at it, or do you just genuinely not enjoy the subject? Because there's two different ways to hate something. All right, is it a skill issue, or are you just like both? Okay, well, it's mainly the first one then. It's definitely mainly the first one. It's more easy. Alexa, how many continents are there? I need you to be so for real. Who knows where? Dude, South America. Hello. 7. Okay, good. Okay, the fact that you're questioning the 7 though concerns me. All right. My second question. List all of them. All right, list them. I know you got this in you. You got 1 right? Uh-huh. Bro. Alexa, you're in high school. You're in high school. How do you not know this? Okay, that's 1. Give me another. Okay, that's 2. All right. Okay, that's 3. Good job. All right, cool. 4. Good job so far. Don't hit me with an Do not hit me with an The fact that you're doing this one at a time concerns me. You're not Googling this, are you? If you're Googling this, I'll know. The fact that you're taking super long to type the next one even concerns me further. She's Googling it? Yeah, I know. I can hear the tippity tapping. Yeah. Well, if you're not Googling, why haven't you wrote in the rest? You're stuck? Brother, what do you mean you're stuck? She's asking you to help? Oh my god. The other... God. Dear God. Oh god. Alexa, I don't think this is entirely your fault. I just think the American education system has failed you. Alright? But also, this is kind of ridiculous. The cold one? Name it. The top cold one and there is... What do you mean you do? Yes, you do know the names. There also is no top cold continent, okay? That can be generalized, alright? Your brother joined the Discord? I hope he bullies you. I hope he bullies you, as siblings do. No, that's not a continent. Arctica is not a continent. He is? Good. Oh my god. I don't know the cold... Yes, you do. I know you do. I believe in you. You got this. Alright? You were on the right track with Arctica, okay? You're on the right track with it. But... yeah, you do know the name of the cold one. Antarctica. Good job. You got it. You got it. Good job. Yeah, alright. Now give me the other 2 that are remaining. You got 5? Yeah, with way more struggle than it should have been. You got 2 more. I'm pretty... We're snoozing ads until you figure this one out. I will burn them all here if I have to. Alright. Oh, this is great. Okay, so I guess... So Shima, secondary question. Is Amazemon your brother? Your sibling? How did you get them to join the Discord? And also, simultaneously, not follow me on Twitch? 2 more? No? Oh, who's your sibling? Who's your sibling? Your brother joined yesterday? Wait, who joined yesterday? I haven't... Who's Amazemon then? They immediately left, so I don't know who they are. I'm very confused. Solar? Did I not see them join? I don't think I saw them join MB. Oh, wait. No, I know who Solar is. They joined like 3 times, I think. That's who. I see. What did Rosie need you for? I don't know. Probably to bonk you. Africa? Good job, Alexa. Okay. Got 1 more. No, Africa is right. Africa is correct. But you need one more. It's concerning that you haven't said it yet. We will hit it? What do you mean we're gonna hit it, Queen? What do you mean we're gonna hit it? We're not supposed to hit the 100. It's a stretch goal. We're not... These are things that aren't meant to happen. Don't smile at me like that. Were still your thing and invited Amazon, so I told them I didn't mean to invite them and they left. Ah, fair enough. I may need to change invite permissions, I'm not gonna lie. Because I'd rather it get funneled through, I guess the link I have for Discord, but we'll see. Maybe twice for forgetting, I see. Alexa. Canada is not... Canada is a country located in North America, alright? Canada is a country located in North America. Oh, silly Arky, should I? Queen, 100 subs is like $500. Alright, I may be getting half of that because of, like, Twitch being Twitch. But, like, that's still a very concerning amount that you're willing to drop on me. I will not lie. I have not forgotten who you are. I just... Listen, alright? It's different now, because you're, like, I'm in projects with you, so there's, like, that. You don't know the 7th? Yes, you do. Yes, you do. I know you do. Alright, you've lived. Mexico is another country in North America. You're just naming countries right now. You'd be doing great if I was asking, like, alright, what countries are in North America? But that's not the question here. So, like, what are you doing, Chief? Oh, since you deserve it, that's crazy work. We're in projects together? Yeah, we are in projects together. The Ford F-150, it do be like that. Russia, that is a country that is in Europe and Asia. It spans the borders and everything. Thank you for the boob queen. The salmon. Alexa, what is this? What's going on here? Come on. Come on, what's going on here? What do you mean? What do you mean? I'm not gonna tell you. Okay, so I asked Alexa to name some continents, okay? They were having trouble, they questioned the 7. I'm like, okay, name them to prove that, you know, you actually knew there were 7 continents. And, yeah, we're struggling with, well, okay, by we, I mean Alexa is struggling figuring out the 7th one. Alright. So, here we are, figuring that out. Alright. For the last one, I'll give you on a technicality, if you can, you know, figure out what I'm thinking of. But, you know, realistically, you, should know the answer to this one. You know, thank you for the alert. So, yeah. My god, yeah, guys, you should follow me on Vgen. Alright, that's all the minute for you get. Alright, come on, Alexa. You got this. Think. Connect those neurons. Australia, I'm gonna be honest, I think you only got it because Zero typed it in. But yes, it is Australia. Good job. Good job. I'm glad you reached number 7, alright? I would have also taken Oceania as the other option for, like, number 7. Well, you didn't read Zeros? We'll pretend I believe you, alright? There's a weird, like, debate between Oceania and Australia, but, you know, the way I was taught, it was Australia is the 7th continent, which is also funky because Australia is also a country, and then yeah, but like Australia also, I think, as a continent is Oceania. It's okay, so it's basically mainland Australia, New Zealand, and a bunch of like islands in the ocean, and that is that comprises Oceania. But, you know, the way that was taught to me was, like, Australia is the 7th continent. And I think it did comprise all those other things. It just, you know, it was a weird obfuscation of things. You hate geography, it do be like that. But yeah, Anyways, after that massive derailment, it was necessary. It was necessary for this mass derailment, because I needed to be sure. You really starts the last one. I know. Trust me, I could tell. You know anything about your brother? 109 countries in the world. It's interesting the way, because like technically, there can be like more or less countries depending on who you're talking to, because like, you know, some people will argue, yeah, Taiwan is a country, and then other people argue that no, Taiwan is not a country; it's just another part of China. So then there's like that. So there are like debates on what makes a country, but like but basically what determines if a country is a country or not is just depending on how many people legally recognize it as a country. So yeah, but that goes into geopolitics, and that's a whole thing. Yeah, and the 50 states in the U.S. Oh boy. Damn. Oh, the countries in South and North America. Well, you do know the countries in North America because you named them as continents, so there's that. You don't know what Japan. Oh boy. So it's like an island archipelago in like Asia. You know, it's like a big island archipelago, and that's pretty much Japan. Where not what? Right. Well, yikes. Is the TLDR of that. Like, I don't know, I feel like Japan's like one of the more better known countries. Like, I wouldn't expect you to know where, like, I don't know, Azerbaijan is. Alright? I wouldn't expect you to know where that is. Because I'm gonna be real, I'm not even sure where that is. Yeah, to be honest, you get lost in your city, oh boy. I think you just need to read more maps, dude. I don't know what else to tell you. Anyways, we're going back to yapping about the Subathon. Alright? Because I think it's necessary. It holds the title as the world's smallest country. It is true. It's true. What was that word? Azerbaijan? the place? Can I spell it correctly? Okay, Azerbaijan. It is a country. It's like, where is this actually? It's a former sort. It's in. Okay, it's a country at the border of West Asia and Eastern Europe. Yeah, that probably explains why I'm not entirely sure where it is. But yeah. Sounds like a Pokemon name. Sure, pal. Go Azerbaijan! No, it's too long. I feel like it's too long to be a Pokemon name. I'd say it's like too complex, but then, you know, you got stuff like Dorulodon, so like... Actually, no, but that's like more like a dinosaur, so like maybe that's still fine. I don't know what the most complicated Pokemon name is. What is the most complicated Pokemon name? What is the most complicated Pokemon name? Let's see. Yeah. Eveltal's, yeah, maybe. I don't know. I'm getting sidetracked. You're sidetracking me. You're sidetracking me. It's all part of your ploy. As a place, it is a place. Yeah. Or teaches you geography when he's younger, it'd be like that. You give on geography, you have to take a class to graduate. I'm not graduating. That's kind of depressing to hear. Alright? That's pretty depressing to hear, I won't lie. Anyways. Alright, we have burned all our snoozes, so I apologize for anything that happens later on. Anyways, because I just want to finish yapping about this. Alright, I want to finish yapping about this. So, yeah, so 30 subs and got the for toggle. I think you guys would very much enjoy that. So, I will make it a thing. I'll figure out how to set it up and mix it up so, you know, we can get the toggle going. So that's pretty cool. Hello, James. Thanks for the disastrous sacrifice. I appreciate it. 35 subs. Friend takeover week. I think it'd be very fun. Alright, I don't know. Maybe, guys, you could get a kidder streaming on the Archifer channel. That could be really cool. I know you guys want to see more Cat. Oh, it depends on when Cat's alive. Among other things. Well, I'll see how many friends I can actually gather for a week. I don't know if I... could be so for real. I don't know if I could get like 7 streaming friends to agree to this. But we will see. Alright, we will see. Alright. But yeah. 40 subs, our challenge. We can figure out which art challenge I do together. We could show mercy. You could show mercy. Let's see, what else? 45 subs. I know you guys would definitely want this, alright? This is why it's here. We can get a Raccoonifer model, okay? I'll put him on my shoulder or like on top of my head, and then like TTS will be able to go through it, so we can have the class pet on stream finally. Raccoonifer, yeah, get to 45 subs. Get to 45 subs, chat, and we can do it. So, eating subs for weeks? Yeah, I'm a hungry guy. Chat, I ate 2 subs today. So yeah, 50 subs. I'll let you guys vote on the next YouTube video. I have a little list, but I'll show that if we reach the goal. Alright? I'll show that if we reach the goal. So, there's that. I still need to make, like, I'm returning to YouTube video, but, yeah. So I think maybe the video after that one is, like, the guys you vote on. The one you guys vote on. There we go. So there's that. Anyways, that's a TLDR there. After that, we have the stretch goals. Realistically, we shouldn't be hitting these, but if we are, dear God, I'm gonna be scared. Anyways, how much money is that again? So, let's see. I think a sub is like $5, I think. It may have increased to 6, I'm not sure. But then it gets like halved because like Twitch takes a portion, so that gets like what? I think I get like maybe, if it's $6 now, I get like 3. Yeah, so I make like $3, 3 schmeckles off of that. But you know, more subs for everyone, and I think that's pretty cool. Alternatively, I guess you guys could donate bits, but I'm gonna be honest, I don't know how to track that super well. I guess I just do the, you know, the number conversion, and then we go from there. So yeah. Yeah, $499, in theory. $270 for 45 subs? Yeah, in technicality, yeah. Wait, is that right? Yeah, I think it's a community effort, though, so there's that. But yeah, it's a lot of money. Yeah, $100, yeah, 100 subs. That's why it's a stretch goal. Yeah. One gifted is $7.99? What the hell? Why is it $7.99? What is going on with Twitch? What is this? $7.99 is insane. What? Damn. Anyways, I think also, like, I think sub prices also vary depending on where you live. So that's another thing. Bro, can I eat shouts tomorrow? Hey, you guys know it's like a community effort, right? It's $5.99 for you? Alright, so I did get up to like basically 6 schmeckles. That's crazy. But yeah, I hope you guys know these aren't like an individual person needs to gift this many subs. Alright? I hope you know that. Like, an individual person does not need to gift that many subs. Like, it is the community effort heading to the same goal. Are we clear on that? I just want to make sure we're clear on that. I mean, tomorrow, is there gonna be up for more than one day? It's probably gonna be up for more than one day, considering, let's see. I'm going to we're gonna play the game starting at 7. I'm probably gonna be yapping for a bit first, alright? But I'm gonna start the game around 7-ish. Alright, I will go until, you know, I'm going to sleep tomorrow, so, yeah, there'll be a portion where I'm just asleep on stream, I guess. Where I'm just hitting a fat hunk shoe me. Alright, I'll probably put the channel in emote mode, though, so, I don't get bombarded with, like, bots while I'm asleep. So it'll be that. I'm just sleeping, that's crazy. You get paid Saturday? Oh, sick. Well, shuck, ad starts soon. I deferred it for too long. So yeah. But the Subathon's gonna go well into Saturday, I think. You're off tomorrow? Awesome! So, I think I can definitely beat the game Saturday, but again, if I hit 100 subs, yeah, we're going into Sunday, alright? That's just a guarantee with that. And here's the thing. I have work Monday, so I'll need to beat the game, like, ASAP, which is why this is such a high goal, because I don't want to be sleep deprived going on to work Monday, but if I gotta, I'll do it, because you guys paid, you know? You know, after my, oof. Listen, we'll go into Saturday, so you guys can enjoy, and I'll be up I'll probably be going until, like, midnight, and then I'll probably, dip, to sleep, and maybe, like, do some of my own things, so yeah, there's that. Anyways, ads are starting soon, so I will stop yapping about the Subathon. I can yap about my personal life, so yeah. Anyways, ads are going, so there's that. So, yeah, that's that. So, here was my original planning of things, chat. I'm still gonna be yapping semi about the subathon, but not. Yo, gamer, what's up? Thanks for the enormous sacrifice. I appreciate it. You know you for way longer than normal? Yeah, I know. I have to deal with you guys for way longer than normal. It's gonna be so great. I'm gonna love that so much. But TLDR of stuff. So originally, if you guys didn't know, I'm currently running. I'm currently hired at this place, and I'm doing a contract job. So that's pretty cool. 2 years and 6 months. Damn, 2.5 years is crazy. So I'm currently doing that, and basically, my contract has been extended by I think 3 weeks at this point, which is insane. Okay, because my contract was supposed to be up like tomorrow. All right, damn, you've been here for 1 year and 3 months. That's awesome, James. Thank you. You're like you're a real one for that. So originally, my job was supposed to be up tomorrow, but I got extended 2 weeks, and then I got a very interesting call today, where the big boss, it was like, yeah, so I talked to a liaison because I got this job through a recruiting company, which is cool. Yeah, unfaithful, it'd be like that. Listen. That's right. I appreciate you being here for so long, Alexa. Alright? That's pretty awesome. 3 months is great. Shima has technically been here for longer, but Shima also decided to unsub and resub multiple times. So, there's also that. Hence why your follow age is much lower than I think it realistically should be. But I think maybe at like a month there, and we'll be around the same time. Listen, you did that to yourself, alright? You did that to yourself. That's not on me. So yeah, anyways, instead of my job ending on the 6th, it is now maybe going to end on the 27th, which, mind you, is insane. But here's the kicker, chat. I've been doing such a good job. Like, I've been mugging my my coworkers. It's like since day one. I'm not gonna lie, at this job. So he didn't get the contract extension, and I did. So that's really funny. So yeah, been here for so long. Yeah, Quinn is like an OG at this point. Remember when you first started streaming? Not at first, but like pretty shortly after, I think. Because I've been I'm gonna be honest. I don't know when I really start. Actually, no. I started streaming like 2022. Yeah. Like, I started, like, really, like, getting more into streaming, like, 2022. I was still pretty inconsistent, though, I won't lie. So, like, August of 2022 is, like, when I really started. And then, if you've been here for, like, yeah, 2.5... Yeah, probably, like a good, like, 6 months after I got into streaming fairly... Yeah, streaming more, maybe? So, yeah. But, yeah, Queen, you're basically an OG. Like, who's my first follower? Yeah, I think my first follower was, like, one of my IRLs or something, so, yeah. Actually, I'm not gonna lie. I think like Viv is like one of my first followers on Twitch, and then like a couple of my friends and whatnot. So yeah, I want food once, but there's no food. Shucks, that sucks. Oof. But yeah, I've been here for a while. Anyways, I think people are back, so I can continue to yap about the subathon. So yeah, 60 subs. All right, we can consider this a second. I think it is safe to assume this will be a second community night. All right, that I'll schedule at some point. I don't know when. Alright, it's gonna be past the first one, though. Because I think it would be cheating you guys out of a community night if I just merged the two together. So we'll say this is basically the 4th one. I'll make a presentation, alright? You guys can choose the topic. Obviously, keep it, like, safe for work and all that. Because, I have minors in stream, in the Discord, so that's the whole thing there, yeah. And I'm first to give you 10 subs. You were... Honestly, like, I think you are the like, sole reason I even made a profit off of this channel for a very long period of time. Like, for real. I think there's, like, a good, like, months, like, several months stretch where the channel was making, like, crazy money, and that was just solely because of you. Yeah. I have no minors? Yeah, no. We're not gonna joke about that, because, like, minors are here, so we are gonna... yeah, I think so. Yeah. But, that was, like, what? I want to say that was, like, maybe... No, honestly, it feels like a little more than a year ago. I won't lie. So, yeah, that's cool. Anyways, so that's presentation night. You guys can choose a topic. I'll make one of my lovely, lovely scuffed presentations. Do that, and then, you know, we can run another community night. We can watch a movie after it, I think. We'll figure out which one it is, you know, when. 70 subs, another art raffle. I think it'd be really cool, really fun. I'm very creative with it. So yeah. You had extra money, man, and I appreciate it. I'm very thankful you thought I was deserving of your extra money. But I have stuff to save for, you know? No, I completely understand that. Like, I have stuff I need to save for, too. You stole your mom's cheese? I'm glad you did. I hope you're enjoying your mom's cheese. But yeah. Again, I am very grateful you decided. I was, you know, someone you decided to give extra money to, because you could, yeah. Like a computer-based... What do you think the Subathon's for? Because this, like, the money I make off of this is gonna go a long way towards, the Archifer PC fund. Alright? Alright, it's going a long way towards that. So, yeah. Anyways, there's that. So, 70 subs, art raffle 2. Alright, that's gonna be pretty fun. Basically, you guys get it, like, one of you guys who enter the raffle, alright, is just gonna get a commission from me. Technically, it's free. By technicality, it's free, but, like, you know, you guys are, like, building up to this point, so, you know, that's a whole thing there. So, yeah. Anyways, 80 subs, I'm going to order the Reaper sandwich. This is just a sandwich from, like, it's not a local place, it's like a chain restaurant, but it's a very spicy sandwich, and, let me tell you, dude, when I had it for the first time, I was dying. Alright, I was actually dying. So, yeah. Once again, NZXT, pretty much. Yeah, that's 80 subs, because I think that'd be very silly and goofy, if I did that on stream, because, oh my god, I had to, like, chug half a milkshake just to make it bearable, so that being on stream is gonna be, a very fun thing to pair. So, yeah. 90 subs, horror stream, you guys can choose the game. We'll see if I can run it, is the better question. But yeah, you guys can, like, help me pick a horror game, and then I'll buy it, and then we can play it. How does that sound? Is that right now? Ooh, sick. That's really cool. Pretty dope. But yeah. And then 100 subs, this is effectively just gonna double the stream length, guys. I'm gonna be so for real. This is just gonna double the stream length. Alright, I will do a full Murdo Hobo run of, like, Deltarune, chapters 1 through 4. Alright? I don't know how brutal that's gonna be. Alright, I'm gonna be so for real. I don't know how brutal that will be. But I'll do my best to get this done by, like, Sunday night at, like, I wanna... Okay, realistically, the latest I can go is probably, like, 11 p.m. Alright? But yeah. I'll probably need my breaks here and there, but we'll do our best. My voice is gonna be absolutely destroyed. My body's gonna be destroyed, because the punishment wheel is mainly physical challenges. And that thing, in theory, if we hit 100 subs, alright? If we hit 100 subs, that's gonna be, like, whatchamacallit? That's gonna be, like, 5 spins of the punishment wheel. So that's gonna be great. You know, little red circle cheese? Yeah, Baby Bell. Yeah. You're not eating the wax, are you? To be clear, you're not eating the wax. I have to ask, because I'm generally not sure with you people. So yeah. I've eaten the wax. Oh. Yeah, this tracks. This tracks. So yeah. Oh yeah, anyways, incentives are down here. Even if you can't gift a whole lot, that's perfectly okay. There's stuff for, like, small gifts, alright? If you wanna just gift 1 sub, that's perfectly reasonable. 100 subs around 600, yeah, and then probably, like, half that, because, like, Twitch takes a cut, so realistically it's probably closer to, like, 3. I make 300, but you guys get, like, a lot of, like, people probably get gifted subs out of it, so that's pretty cool, I think. Say, you didn't swallow, you just chewed? Why would you chew the wax? There's not gonna be any flavor there, it's just wax. It was yummy to chew on? Okay, that track's coming from you. Anyways, so yeah. The texture, that doesn't sound appealing to me. It's like gum. Sure. We'll say it is in theory. All right. How does that sound in theory? So yeah. Anyways, if you can contribute, that's really cool. I really appreciate it. All right. I'm not expecting stretch goals to be reached. Okay. All right. I'm going to be small. I'm going to be a small guy. So yeah. But if we hit, like, the main goals, I'll be satisfied. So we'll be good. Queen, this is not. Give them a chance, Queen. Give them a chance. If you want to come in at the end, sure, but give other people a chance. You chewed paper? I have when I was a child, but not really Like like the how like cupcakes and whatnot came in a wrapper. I'd chew on the wrapper once I was done with the cupcake to like get the cupcake, like the extra bits of cupcake as a child. But I stopped doing that. So yeah, listen, chat. You want to know why I attract freaking gremlins in here, as chatters? All right, it's because I was a gremlin. I still am a gremlin, but like I'm a more matured gremlin. But I guess down to if I would be gifting subs. No, that's fair. That's fair. Listen, if you want to be really funny, you can gift all 100 at the start of stream. That's gonna be really goofy. I don't know what I do at that point because I don't have stretch goals for my stretch goals. So we'll figure that out when it comes time, if that ever happens. Because I can only extend my stream by so much, you know. And when you like write on it, the pencil thing tastes. Don't be eating graphite. That's weird. All right, but yeah. All right, but yo, Queen, do what you want. All right, it's your money. I can't control you. All right, do what you feel. It feels good. Not poisonous. You still shouldn't be ingesting it. That's weird. That's not good for you. So yeah. I mean, I guess at a certain point, you guys should just keep spamming subs, and you get more rolls of the punishment wheel, I guess. So, there's that. I guess that's the extra incentive. You get to see me be in pain. Alright, because, like, what? We're gonna have push-ups, we're gonna have squats, we're bringing back the plank, guys. There are more expressions on your model. I mean, yeah, that's fair. You can do that through Vgen. So, that is 100% feasible. Definitely need to figure out the personal model, cause, yeah. That's okay. Oh, yeah, it should be perfectly fine. I think I still have the OG file. So, I can always add stuff. I can always add or take away, and whatnot. So, yeah, that is definitely feasible. So, yeah. If you want to save your money for that, you absolutely could. So, yeah. I keep the original file, typically. So, yeah, it should be good. Anyways, yapping about the Subathon took a lot longer than I thought it would be. So, there's that. Ooh. I can show one other thing though. I thought it'd be really cute. I thought it'd be really cute to do a little scuffed cosplay for the stream. All right, so I can show it off here. You have the money? Sick. Well, yeah, I can show off. I made a really scuffed cosplay for the Subathon. All right, it's really scuffed. All right, mind you, but that's okay. I think the toggle was this. Wait, no, it's this. There you go. There you go, chat. All right, let me turn off the the tablet real quick so you can see it in its full glory. All right, we got the overworld Chris Delta Rune fit. All right, it's peak. It's peak. I got rid of the glasses because they weren't meshing with the model. All right, but we got this. All right, I think I mean so pretty. I guess. I suppose. So we got the overworld. We got the light world Chris fit. All right. I took some liberties with the eyes because his eyes are typically covered, but I choose to believe they're red. So yeah. Wow. So yeah. We got this. I'll probably be wearing this for the stream. I know it looks a little silly, all things considered, but yeah, there's that. Anyways, and then I can transform back. Wah, 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 wah. Boom. But there's a sticky note in my head. Oh, I was showing off like what the incentives would be like. So you know, the more sticky note, the more people who gift singular subs, the more sticky notes are gonna cover me. So that's gonna be really funny. You know, if you run the first 2 chapters for yourself, have fun. Have fun doing that. Chapters 1 and 2 are okay. Chapter 1, I think, is probably like the weakest in terms of, you know, being a game, I guess, but it's still like solid. All right, Chapter 2 is just infinitely better, and from what I've heard, all right, a Chapter 3 is insane, and I think Chapter 4 is probably gonna follow in suit. Yeah, so we'll be back later. Understandable. Send 5 stars. Will you get a sticky note? You will get a sticky note. So on the boss fight, good luck, Clowny. But yes. You will get a sticky note, Alexa, and you get a free doodle. Again, I need to set up a Google form for a lot of this stuff. So you know, if you gifted 5 subs in total for the stream, like, all right, cool, just give me proof of your payments, and you know, what you want, and then boom! That'd be great. Kid Adventure, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the cult. How you doing today? I'm yapping about my my subathon that's tomorrow, in case you didn't read the title or anything. Yeah, jump scare indeed. Hi, how are you doing? Hope you're doing good today. Your soul is also mine, and you're stuck in this cult forever, so enjoy. I guess. I have cookies. You want some? No, what do you mean? No. It's okay. I'm nice. Your money, so I need to get more somehow. Fridge. Leftover dinner? Sure, I guess. Yeah. So, yeah, that's that, really. I think I can take the sticky note off my head. But yes, for everything. So, like, say you gifted, like, if you gifted 20 subs for some ungodly reason, alright? For some reason you think I'm worth 20 subs in one go, alright? You would get everything before as well. Alright? You don't need to do everything individually. I think that would be a strange way to go about it. Yeah. Milk or substitute milk. Interesting. Alright, no meat. Yeah. I mean, you can always keep rummaging through the fridge. You can find the meat. So yeah. Anyways, that's the TLDR of the subathon. It's all this giant list. You can find it in the Discord server. So if you're not a part of that, highly recommend joining. Just do !Discord, and you can hit that button. So, yeah, that's that. Long yap over. I feel like I need to finish this. All right, we're probably gonna mainly be doing flats at this point because I wasn't expecting to go a whole hour with just yapping. But here we are. So yeah. Think what? Oh right, yeah, I was thinking rid of the freaking sticky note on my head. All right, I need to remember how to do this. I think I go to. It unlocks it, and then I move it, and then I throw it in the can, and then yeah, that's that. Sticky note gone. But yeah, I'll have my like art program open in the corner, and we'll be just chilling like that, I guess. I don't really know what else to say regarding things, honestly. So yeah, why is it spicy? You want salmon? Salmon's pretty solid. I mean, you probably spice the salmon and everything, so there's that. Got some fruit. Fruit's pretty solid as well. I'm a fruit enjoyer. I like banana. Banana's pretty good. You got strawberry. You got pears. Grapes are pretty good. I'm not gonna lie. I think those are like the main ones I enjoy. Rah! Why are we riding? What's wrong? But yeah. Anyways, I think it's gonna be very funny if I paired the horror stream with like eating the spicy chicken sandwich. So that's gonna be very goofy. I think. My opinion on watermelon, it's okay. It's not my favorite by any means, though. It is a solid thing, and that's mainly how I feel about it. It's solid, I guess, is what let's boil it down to. It's solid. Yeah, it's not my favorite. Atlas, what's up? Thanks for the ambitious sacrifice. And thank you for the praise. I definitely deserve it. Thank you. James, thank you for a prayer, a fatherly prayer. Yeah, you had a past miracle. And yeah. So yeah, I think that summarizes everything. Do we have any more questions or concerns? We're getting an ad soon already. Damn. What is going on? What's going on here, brother? Ah! I do not want text. Are we getting text? Yeah. That's that really. Ugh. Sorry, that took a lot more out of my throat than I realized. So, yeah, that's everything. I don't know if you guys have any more questions regarding the subathon. So there's that. Let's see, do I forego the glasses for this one? Kind of want to guess what? Chicken butt. That's what. Christopher Line. Got an 8 hours sleep every night for an entire week. Good job. Pricier. We got the A for perp, that's fine. I'm proud of you. Good job, Alexa. And this is the sole, very, very important portion of Deltarune. I force it to you. You're drinking water every day. Oh, even a better job. Great, great. I'm glad. Soul. Okay, we get soul. We'll never let it go. Put this in here. We'll mark it. It's blue, I think. We should probably put this in here too. Alright, so then we got that. We got Rouse. A Rouse over here. That's cool. Yeah, you at least a deal? It's better than nothing, honestly. Rouse looking a little scut. I mean, we gotta do Rouse eventually, but we also gotta do Susie. Susie. Alright, Sponsor, was your turn to watch the class pelt? No. Absolutely not. Yeah, it's just not gonna happen, Chief. Alright? I'm risking it by bringing the class pet on stream, alright? If we hit that subathon goal... I was literally talking about it like with Viv earlier, but come on, no. No. Alright. Irresponsible? Doing something for a week straight does not make you irresponsible. Alright? Doing it for a week straight does not make you irresponsible, alright? It's just not innately who you are. Please? No. The fact that you need to beg tells me everything. It tells me everything I need to know. When a raccoon set the class pet? No. That one's not happening, Chief. That one's not gonna happen if the way things are going. Well, let me tell you. Alright. At most you're gonna get the raccoon to, do, a text-to-speech. Alright, that's the most you're gonna get. That's all you deserve. But yeah, it's gonna be really cool having, a mascot, in theory, on stream. I don't know how it's gonna affect my, gameplay resources, but we'll see. Well, no. Okay, if Alexa can't, you absolutely cannot, Chima. Be so for real. Be so for real right now. You get it first? You're not getting it at all. Congrats, you're gonna be the first person to get nothing. You see how ridiculous you guys sound? Like what is this? You're worser. Okay. I don't think that's something you guys should be proud of, by the way. But, more power to you, I guess. So, yeah, well, look at me that. But yeah, I was talking with Viv, I'm like, alright, what's your pricing looking like? For, for the raccoon. I'm like, okay. I'm like, she gave me a price. I'm like, fair. Alright, all things considered. It's gonna be like, in theory, if we get there, it's gonna be like, her... If you've been to Viv's stream before, it's gonna be like her 2D cat model. It's gonna be like that sort of style. Then you're gonna go climb a tree? Of course, Alexa. Alright, you're gonna climb a tree way too high and then get too scared to climb back down. And then, how are you gonna be part of the subathon then? How are you gonna join the subathon then if you're in a tree? Riddle me that. Use step ladder to reach the lowest branch? Oh my god. Like, you don't hug the tree and climb it that way? SMH. I think you're just a fake tree climber. That's what I think. Hello, Jean. How you doing? You got your new MTG playmat? Yo, Dubs. What's it look like? I don't know. Also, I don't know MTG super well. I won't lie. I do not know MTG super well. So excuse me if I sound very ignorant, because I definitely am. But in media, ooh, let me check. Let me take a look. See. Oh wait! Oh my God! That is an that is an insane desk mat. That is an insane desk mat to have, Flair. What the hell? God damn! Congratulations, you got go. You got go. Okay, wait. Okay, I have a I have a more funny thought though. All right, is there any chance in the future you'll buy a placemat of Joe? $30 are worth it. I agree. Well worth it. Would you spend on another? Would you spend another $30 for a placemat of Joe though? All right, so you can like put them together. I don't think the manga panel has like the other portion, but yeah, you'll buy Joe eventually. That's awesome. I feel like God. I feel like I need to make like art of like we get like art. God. Here's the thing. My name doesn't get like split well into like twos, because like you either get like Arky or you get Iffer, right? Because my name is 3 syllables. All right. So like Ark and then Iffer, yeah. I feel like I just need chat. This is gonna be like the most stupid piece of merch I will ever make. Okay, I'll just make like a duo sticker pack. All right, and you get like Ark and Iffer, and like the sticker is just bisected in 2, and you get it needs to be like that. We split, yeah. The 3 Ark Iffer, yeah, you could. Ark Iffer, yeah. But you know, it doesn't hit right. Thirds, like, what does that even look like? You know, like, well, it's like one portion just my head, like one bit my torso, and like the rest of it my legs. Like, I don't know. I don't know. It just doesn't hit the same. But yeah, I like Ark and Iffer. Though, like, typically when I, like, a lot of times when I sign up for stuff, I'd be like Arky and then Fur as like the last name. We go like that. Yeah. Like this tree? I'm glad you like the tree. Can you get down from the tree? Is my question. Is that feasible? Is that within the realm of possibility, or no? Because, I don't know, I'm curious. Omnifer, oh, I see you, Zero. Omnifer playmat? Dear God. Dear God. Alright, I'd be okay with making an Omnifer sticker, though. Like, chat, I feel like, okay, here's the thing. I can straight up just make a sticker pack right now, I think. I feel like I could make a sticker pack right now, and it's just the emotes in chat. Like, most of the emotes, I think, could just easily become stickers. I think Omnifer could just be a sticker. Alright, in theory. Alright, if I remove the background and everything. I don't know who would buy it. I don't know why you'd want that. But in theory, yeah. Yeah. So in a way, I'm already, like, you know, I've done, like, some of the legwork for a merch store eventually. You guys watching through the window. Wow! What? Yeah. What's the song? Like, it's like waving through a window from Dear Evan Hansen's. I really like that song. But yeah. Oh, Dear Evan Hansen's is like it's such an like unhinged like story though. Your stickers, yeah. Okay. So here's like another thing I've been considering, chat. All right, at 1K, I drop like a merch store or something. From like I don't know if I want to say limited time or like permanent merch store. We'll see, because I need to figure out the logistics of it. But, like, you know, running a merch store sounds, like, super fun and pretty darn cool. Alright. I mean, it's probably gonna be, like, really basic. Like, I can't say it's, like, Etsy or something. Eat Arkifer. Do not eat Arkifer. Why are we eating Arkifer? Do it at a later date. Eat Arkifer at a later date. Come on. Come on, guys. Aw, man. But, yeah. So, like, a merch store sounds really cool. Again, I'm not expecting to sell a whole lot of Arkifer merch. So, like, you know, it's gonna be really basic, like, stickers and whatnot. which I think is fair. Alright. But, like, the eventual goal, alright? The eventual goal, chat, is to get popular enough to get the Raccoona fur plushies, alright? When I'm playing Deltarune tomorrow! Deltarune tomorrow, guys! Try to crochet M across your hair? No, that's dumb. Do not eat Archifer, Shima. What is this? What is this? Why are we doing this? So yeah. That's that, really. It's gonna be an interesting time. Yeah. But yeah, merch drop at 1K. Seems fair. Seems, you know, reasonable, all things considered, in my opinion. But yeah. Eat Archifer stickers? I mean, you could. I wouldn't recommend it. But you could, in theory. But yeah, I'll figure out, like, the sticker packs, and then, you know, we can go from there. I'm hesitant on, like, dropping, like, clothing. Mainly because I wear like, if I'm going to be, like, wearing fan merch or something, it's gonna be low-key. And I don't really know how to make good, you know, custom clothing. I'll probably have to ask Ovek about that. But yeah. Eventually, like, you know, if I got popular enough, I'd be, like, making... I don't know if you guys know who Offscript is, but, like, I'd want to make, like, merch like theirs. Like, they have pretty cool merch. Again, it's a little too, like, I guess, obviously fan merch. But, you know, in the same vein of, like, what they're doing. Because I think what they're doing is pretty good. Well, let's ban that British bird and blow up its nest. That's crazy. That's crazy. But they are British, so, like, maybe it's only natural. Maybe things were meant to play out this way. So, yeah. That's cool. That's neat. British, that's what you did? Yeah. I mean, being British is a sin in itself. No, actually, no. For any British followers I do have, I make fun of the British a lot, but it's okay. I have British friends. Let's see, who else? I also make fun of the French a lot. Again, because I also have French friends, but yeah. Doesn't mean it should be banned. I mean... No. I can't do that. Shima, why are you British? Why would you willingly be British? I love saying silly things. Nice, yes. Can we blow up Shima? No. We can't blow up Shima. I get viewers. I get viewership from Shima. I appreciate that. If I didn't, then it would be a whole other conversation. You can choose, you know, listen. You sure? I think you can. Not blow up Shima is true. Blow up the nest, yeah. And if Shima's there, then, you know, it'd be like that sometimes, you know? You don't have a nest? Right. That's what they all say. Bro, it's like a monster nest. That's crazy. Are you gonna take that? Are you gonna take that, Shima? Bro's literally calling your room just a massive mess. The instigating. It's crazy. It is, to be honest. Damn, that's good. Damn. Mods, give this man testicular torsion. I need to have just like stupid like sound redeems where it's just like that. I guessed mend buttocks. Dumb things like that. I cast no bitches. It seems another wizard has already cast that upon you. Let's see. I think because in this one, the wind is kind of blowing a separate way. So like the ahoge, yeah, the ahoge should be going this way. It's hair and eye that you just can't get out. Oh my god, yeah, this freaking that happened to me this morning. The freaking eyelash, bro. The freaking eyelash had it out for me. Okay, one time it happened to both of my eyes at the same time. That was rough. The most evil spell ever. No, literally. Literally. I guess send to the Shadow Realm. I want to hear some unhinged casts. I want to hear some unhinged ones. Alright, some like never before, heard ones. Honky Donkey! Is Journey so good for so far? Oh, thank you so much. I appreciate it. Thank you very much. I'm glad you enjoy it. I should have finished this like a week ago, I'm not gonna lie. But this is a procrastinator in me, so yeah. And the manual breathing? Ah, oh, that's evil. I guess knowing where your tongue is in your mouth. Yeah. We're looking doing an art alongside stream. Oh, that's awesome. Thank you. If you're in the Fame Discord, you should 100% you should join it and drop your art when you're done. Is Susie? It is Susie. It is in fact Susie. I'm basing her design off of like several. Is it like an amalgamation of designs I've seen on the internet? But like I like how this turning out. You love her? Me too. I think Susie is also. Dude, I did not like Susie in in like chapter 1, but she grew on me a whole lot in chapter 2. Okay, I guess like end of chapter 1. Like by the end of chapter 1, I actually liked her. But like throughout the game, I'm like, dude, I freaking this chick, bro, this chick. Same thing happened with like a lot of characters, in the game. I won't lie. Like God, Birdley is a big example. Freaking Birdley, dude. I hated Birdley, and then I'm like, and then it got to a point I'm like, oh, I don't hate you. You're just like annoying, and it's kind of stupid, but like a good guy. Like that. I guess turn into a raccoon. That's not, not that bad. I wouldn't know from experience. It just doesn't sound that bad. I guess half-inch kidney. That's evil. Alright. I can do a worse version of the kidney stone, though. Alright. I guess half-inch Saliolith. Alright. And for those of you who don't know what that is, alright, a Saliolith is basically like a kidney stone for your salivary glands. And, from personal experience, that's, it's very painful. Alright? That's very painful. Dear God. Hello, Berger. How you doing? Hope you're doing good. If you've ever experienced a Saliolith, I feel sorry for you. Alright? Cause, it sucks. Alright? It sucks. Cause, like, okay, keep in mind, your mouth is, like, hardwired to, like, start salivating more with, like, when carbs are nearby. Yeah, that becomes incredibly painful when your salivary glands are clogged. So yeah. I guess annoyingly slow Wi-Fi. I mean, you said it got higher in the tree. I'll be proud when you get down safely. Alright? Actually, no. I'm not gonna be proud at all, because you're putting yourself in a dumb situation to earn praise. So actually, no. I just don't care. Alright, if you injure yourself, that's on you. Alright? If you're gonna play stupid games, you are going to win stupid prizes, and none of them will be my approval. Because for some reason, I don't know why you want it. Yeah, I'm curious to see how Chapter 3 is gonna pan out. Because, I think that's like the TV world or whatever, from what I saw. And I think Chapter 4 is like gonna be in the church, which is gonna be very interesting. But yeah. I guess moisten socks. Oh, that's a good one. That's a good one. Alright, alright. Scrape yourself? Uh-huh. I cast both sides of the pillow being warm. That's what I cast. That's my evil machination for you. To be on Legos every day for every day for a year. Ooh. I think you could have stopped. To be honest, I think you could have stopped it at I cast stepping on Legos. I think you could have just ended it there, honestly. We're not even gonna see that, and then we're gonna. Alright, I will do this, but mainly we're not gonna even see her arm. So honestly, it's fine. It's gonna be covered by Chris. Yeah, it's gonna be covered. Everything's gonna be covered by Chris typically, so we needn't to worry too much about that. We'll be okay. We'll be fine. But yeah, I'm so excited, chat. I'm so excited. Mainly because I've been waiting like all week. Okay, not all week. I've been waiting since Wednesday to play this. So yeah. Thank you for the lurk, Shima. I appreciate it very much. Thank you, thank you. So yeah. Subathon tomorrow. Be there or be square. I'll be going for a while though, so I guess you don't need to worry about it. It's unwiped ass cheeks. That's just nasty. That's just nasty. Gross even. But you know, within the realm of what we're looking for, so you know. I suppose it fits. I suppose it fits. Alright, so we got Susie, and this is gonna be Rouse. I love Rouse. He's so. Rouse is what you would consider a baby girl character, I think. But I love him. He's great. He's a silly guy, and that's what we deserve. I guess anxiety. Damn. Already got that. I need more of it. Yo, Dark, what's up? How you doing? Dang, I feel like it's been a while. I feel like it's been a hot second, my guy. What's up with you? What's new? What's changed? I guess I already have that. A wizard already casted that on me. His name was my father. And that's just finals. Oof, good luck. Well, are you free from finals, or are you almost done? Oh, now they just end. Oh, congratulations! I hope they went well for you. I don't know how quickly you get your grades back from that. I guess blindness. I mean, I'm not blind, but I have glasses, so like, you know, I'm already partially there. They did nice. I'm glad they went well for you. I guess magic missile. Yo, I think that's just a D&D spell. Yo, T, what's up? How you doing? I hope you're doing good on this fine evening. We're just doing, I guess, last minute prep for the Subathon. So there's that. I guess ruined drawings. Damn. I'm gonna save now just in case. You're in school? You're so good at English? I believe. Do you think your teachers, like, just know if you're, like, a fanfic writer? Do you think your teachers just, like, know from, like, the way you write? Or do they just, like, not realize? I feel like some teachers just know, you know? Does that thought scare anybody? Or am I just, like, strange for thinking that? Guess nuke? I mean, it can just be, like, America to Japan during, you know, World War II. Yes, yeah, that's what I'm thinking. That's what I'm thinking. They just know. I feel like they just know. Is it ready for an art fight? No, this is some Deltarune art. Alright, I'm cosplaying Chris here, but there's some Deltarune art, because we have a Subathon tomorrow, where I am going to be playing Deltarune's chapters 3 and 4, and maybe also doing a freaking binge of, doing chapters 1 through 4, but like the Murder Hobo run, so that's gonna be freaking brutal. In theory, we'll see if we get, there's one of the sub goals. But yeah, there's gonna be just like the graphic for it. So yeah, ideally I want to get this like up and ready by like tonight. But we're running a smidge. Technically, I wanted to get this done like Monday, but again, life hits ya, and here we are. So yeah, you're on the ground. Good job. I guess cringe memories. That's just me past 9 p.m. That's me past 9 p.m. Guess greatest shoe pebble. That's evil. That's diabolical. Alright. I guess the step up from that is you put like the Lego in their shoe and it acts like the pebble. You know what I mean? I think that's how you should go about it, I think. Nah, we'll go with the... I guess Lego shoes, there you go. Now you're thinking like a true evil mastermind. Love the tree? I'm glad you enjoyed the tree. Alright? I think it's silly that you scraped your, I'm assuming you scraped your knee. You didn't say where you scraped. I don't remember. I'm not gonna scroll up to find out, though. Yeah, I like drawing Rouse with the big floppa. Big ol' ears. Anybody was in fact your knee? Yeah. The soul read. So good what I do. So good. Yeah, I freaking love the idea of Rose with just big floppy ears. I love big floppy ears as just a design in general. I think it's peak. Right? If I ever made any like bunny characters, chat, they would have big old floppy ears. Right? I think it's just I'm legally obligated to do it. I cast be nice to each other. You know, I think you need to cast that spell on the whole internet. I won't lie. I think you need to cast it on the whole of the internet. I think you need to do that. I think the world could use a lot more kindness. Me thanks. Here we are again. Guess a death stabber. Well, there's no fun there. We need to have more like creative. We need to have like a creative discomfort, not just like everyone dying. That's why Lego in shoes peak. Like, where do you go from there? You know. Here we are again. Oh, I don't know the lyrics to the song apparently. Your stub toe forever, damn. Is it your pinky toes or your big toe? Or is it like one of the middle toes? Like how we running that one, Chief? Actually, okay, fun fact, chat. Fun fact. I don't know if you guys know this, but whatchamacallit, goats or whatever, right? They have square pupils or like rectangular pupils. Alright, it looks freaking whack. Alright, but they have like they have rectangular pupils. It looks strange. I don't know why they look like that. But yeah, I don't know. Part of me kind of wants to give Rouse like the goat pupils, potentially. I don't know. Just get your hand trapped in. Damn, that's evil. I slammed my penis in the car door. You guys know that one? I don't know if you guys know that one. Rouse sprite. Is it shown? Yeah, I mean he hasn't shown with the slit pupils. So we might go with that. We may go without it. The penis in the car door. Diabolical. Oh, ha 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 ha. Thank you for the thirsty sacrifice. I appreciate it, brother. How are you doing on this fine evening? You know what? I think we'll go with that. I think that's the best way to go about it. Very eepy? Honestly, understandable. Me too, though. I am pretty darn tired. I'd say it's been a long day, but like, I got let off of work early, but I kind of spent most of the time just like figuring out VTuber stuff. That was fun. I got most of it figured out. I think I figured out I got the rest of the Subathon stuff figured out, so yeah. Let's try again, loser. Dang, what are we, like a 90s bully? What is this? Oh. Alright, how do I go about this thing? I want to draw the glasses frame. I feel like the easiest way to draw it is like you mustn't necessarily draw the frames of it, but like, you know, it's called, I guess, quote unquote, lineless style for it. That's bad luck when you play Delta, everyone. Damn. That's cruel. It's cruel and unusual punishment right there. Though I will say, okay, I popped open chapter 2, like, I wouldn't say like this month, but I think last month or like the month before that. Like, let's say a couple months ago, month and a half maybe. All right. I did a little bit of playing through it. Like, I did the final boss fight for that. I'm gonna be vague because I think someone is like still playing chapter 2 here, or maybe 1. I'm not sure. But for that final fight, I'm like, okay, let's do it. And I'm gonna be for real. I had a pretty easy time. I beat it first try. Okay, I beat it first try. And I was like watching some of my other friends like when they were playing, because I was doing this at the same time like my friends were like trying to beat chapter 2, I think, and like they got stuck on the boss fight, which is, you know, very unfortunate. But you know, this is how it goes sometimes. So yeah, I pop it open. I'm like, all right, cool, and I was doing fine. I was chilling with it, but you know, I've also beaten the I beat the secret boss of chapter 2. I beat the secret boss of Chapter 1. Oh man, I need to beat the secret bosses for like chapters 3 and 4. That's gonna be really fun, I think. So fun fact, I think, what was it? In chapters, I think in chapter 3, there's gonna be a plot point or something. But like Sham, his name is spelled like Seam, but it's pronounced Sham, the shopkeeper. Guy's like, right, yes, you have 2 dark crystals now. Ah, that's cool. Well, you're gonna need something to harness the power, and you'll need the Shadow Mantle in order to, you know, truly defeat a boss or whatever. And it's like, okay. And then it's like, only then can you get more shadow crystals. I'm like, okay, dude. I don't know what Toby's cooking with that, but I'm curious. I would like to know. But yeah, this limeade sucks. Damn. I like lime. I like limes more than lemons. Alright? I enjoy limes way more than lemons. Alright? I had this, like, this key lime pie, I think. It was, like, the scuffed, like, you know, school bakery version of it from, like, my college. But, like, I'm gonna be for real, that would hit. It was, like, a key lime tart, I think. I think that's what it was, like, you know, called. Alright? And I will not lie. It was kind of fire. Like, kind of, I mean, it straight up was fire. It was really good. I quite enjoyed it, personally. But, yeah. You normally like limeade? I mean, yeah, if something just tastes bad, though, then, like, you know, if you know something tastes good typically, and then you get a version that tastes bad, like, yeah, understandable why you dislike it. That's just how, that's simply what logic dictates. Were there any of you say cast fireball? Oh, no. You're the average D&D player. You're the average wizard. Clerics? Damn. Damn. Clerics fireball. That's crazy. Everything. Yeah. Everything. Back and you so fine. Have a mirror. Time again. One time again. I love time begins. You got soap and people. Damn. Whack. That's whack-a-doodle, really. That's crazy work. You're just bored? We'll stop. Have you considered that? Have you considered not being bored? You know what you should do with that boredom? You should channel it towards something. Like, you know, geography. You know, maybe learning, like, some of the other things about the, you know, the planet that you live on. You know, maybe, perchance. Screw geography? Uh-huh. Uh-huh. You're gonna paint your mirror? I hope you enjoyed painting your mirror. Actually, sounds like a very fun time. Oh, I'm tired. I've not been sleeping as much as I would like to be, but it'd be like that. Smiles cutely. We cast Murder Drones, the hit series by Glitch Productions. I don't know if this is a hot take or not. I did not like Murder Drones. I watched all of it. Alright, I watched all of it. But, like, I didn't enjoy it. The plot just felt whack. I feel like even after watching it, like, multiple times, because I did do that, by the way. I watched Murder Drones multiple times. It just never quite clicked for me. Like, the plot just, like, I feel like the plot just kind of got skewed at some point. I'm like, what is going on anymore? I don't know. And I felt that was a big problem for me. I feel like also at times they just, like, hand wave stuff, like, too much. I'm like, alright, just fill in the gaps. I'm like, okay, alright. I don't know. Which kind of sucks, because, like, I also, like, I enjoy the person who, like, you know, I think the showrunner for, it's the best way to put it, like, the showrunner for Murder Drones, Liam, I believe his name is Liam Vickers, I believe it's that, yeah, it's a big bye, comfort, long hug, damn, that's whack, that's so rude. It's so rude. So yeah, alright. I think that's... Rousey's done. Bro's fluffy enough. Alright, I think we can get Chris going, probably. That's a soul for now, and then we can add our flats. We can add in our flats. I keep think I'm gonna sneeze, and then I end up not sneezing, and it's like, dude, come on, let me sneeze. No, Violet. What's the art for? It's for the Subathon that I'll be having tomorrow, because the Subathon is tomorrow. I know you guys have been waiting. Hi, Violet. I hope you're doing good. Technically, I should have finished this graphic like ages ago, but I've been a lazy artographer. I'm not gonna lie. So yeah, didn't know that. yeah, it'd be like that. But yeah, hence the title, Subathon tomorrow. But yeah, I'm doing good though. I'm employed, so that's fun. Like my contract got extended, so that's cool. So yeah, that's gonna be pretty darn neat. So, yeah, I'm doing good. How about you? I feel like it's been a hot second. I feel like it's been a hot second since you've been here. You may have been lurking, but if you were, I did not notice, unfortunately. You cast Fist. Dang, you're like that one. You're that one wizard from Freerun. What was it? The guy... I think the guy's name is straight just Denken, which is really funny, because that's just... Freerun's names are very silly, because they're just German. It's just straight up just German words. And I think that's... I don't know, there's something about that that's I find very silly, but also, I don't know, it's charming. That's what's charming about Freerun. Alright, because Freerun just means, you know what I'm talking about? Yeah, it was during the tournament or whatever. It was during that little portion. I got it. No, you're good. There's no toilet paper when you go to the bathroom after poop. Damn. That's whack. That's whack. Bum bum. But yeah, it's I don't know. What's my VTube model? I am the devil from the Bible. Alright, this is what he looks like. Alright, this is peak devil, you know, it's peak demon form. Alright, it may not be what you're expecting. Alright. Part of me kind of just wants to change my VTuber lore. Alright, because I do technically have some lore. It's really scuffed though. Like a sleep demon. Not just like a demon. Just a chill guy though. Imagine the devil's just a chill guy. Just your local demon lord, all that good stuff. Gets popcorn in your teeth and you can feel it with your tongue, but not with your friend. No, but, like, why does that happen? Like, why can I feel it with my tongue, but not my fingers? Like, it doesn't make any sense. I know studies have been done on it, I just never read any of the research. the demon when you saw it? Oh, that's cool. I think that's fair. I mean, I can be your sleep paralysis demon if you want. I think that's perfectly I think that's perfectly reasonable. Oh, okay. Yeah. No, you don't need it? Based. Alright, but here's... I was thinking of changing my VTuber lore just to be a little more silly. But I just like the idea of just like, alright, yeah, I'm just a part-time demon. Alright. I am part-time demon lord. I get fish from wherever and I just gotta do my demonic duties, which includes streaming. He's holy light on the demon. It doesn't really work on me, I'm not gonna lie. Alright, you know. I'm gonna be on that stuff. Alright? Like that one anime? Yeah, the devil's a part-timer, yeah. Except, like, reversed. You know? Because in the devil's a part-timer, the guy just, like, works fast food part-time, but he's also, like, the demon. And this one, it's like, the roles are reversed, where, like, you know, I'm, like, an average worker who just gets to be the demon lord part-time. It's like that. You know, hence the casual fit and everything. I got the cool horns, I got my sparkles. You know, I get like a silly magical girl transformation. Nothing really changes, I just grow horns. And, you know, my teeth become pointy, I get chompers. You know. Like that. I got my chompers, chat. Yeah. So, yeah, maybe it'd be like that. But again, I don't really know. I don't exactly have a good idea of what I want. Hence why I feel like my branding is like a little, like it's a smidge all over the place. Alright, I won't lie about that. Like a little fairy. Exactly. But yeah, that's the two of the order of things. Pretty much. You say, yeah. So, yeah, that kind of boils everything down, I guess, to, you know, what Archivers think Donkin. Again, it's like a we'll see type of situation. I don't know the best way I can put it. So yeah. I guess can't read. I already can't do that. I already can't do that. The only times I misread things in chat, it's because I'm like half looking at the screen, so like, you know, I feel like it's understandable. And if I don't have like my full attention when I'm like, you know, trying to read something, then like, you know, I guess end stream. Well, that effect will trigger soon. None of us can? Yeah, I know. You guys are watching Twitch. Of course you can't read. It only makes sense. I think... yeah, maybe we'll add a rouse in here. You can read? Sure, Alexa. You can't even successfully name all 7 continents. You can't even touch your be like that. You're just not out loud. Honestly, fair. That's fair. Can't stream for 8 hours. I think you cast that. I think you upcasted that spell, brother. Considering what tomorrow is gonna be like. Holy cow. I'll need to figure out how I'm gonna handle like honk shoe me because you know I'm gonna leave my laptop on like over the night. But I think just for how I'll do things, I think I will like go into emote only mode when I decide to sleep, and I'll put like a VOD up or something, and we'll go from there. I guess, you know, I think that's how that will be handled. I think there's a best way to go about it. And then when I wake up again, and I'll do my morning routine for a smidge, and then I'll get back to playing. So yeah, I wonder how many people are gonna be able to watch. Yeah, Live streaming all day. It is a subathon. I'll be going until I beat the game, and depending on how the goals, if you know, a lot of goals are hit, I'll, you know, I will, you know, go on for a lot longer. But yeah, if those don't die, yeah. Again, I think realistically, like, the latest I can go is up until like Sunday at 11 p.m. But I don't think I'm gonna be doing that. I might, you know, if we hit the final stretch goal. But if not, then, you know, we'll handle things differently. So that's gonna be cool, I think. Maybe. We'll see how that pans out. This can be the end. Alright. This can be the end of all the summer. Alright, maybe. Yeah. And then I think we bring it a bit. We only I don't want too many tangents. We're getting one right there though. Well, have you played DTI before? What is DTI? Considering I don't know what the acronym is, I think that's probably a mighty good indication. Is someone lesser demon? Oh wait, oh, yeah, he's on stream? Perhaps. Could make me a major demon, that would be cool. I have the chops to be a major demon, I think. Nah, I think that's being too close. Question. Problem. Well, he's just impressed. Oh no, I have not played it personally, but I have been in calls with my friends where they have like played it religiously. So yeah. Mirror's looking good. I'm glad. Rose feels a bit off, I won't lie. I'll go with that. And XZ, thanks for the alert sacrifice. Appreciate it. Game mirrors minors, that's crazy. I'd be a lot more concerned in that case. I won't lie, I'd be a lot more concerned. Wait, XZ, congrats on 100 sacrifices. Wait, that's awesome, congratulations. I read the number, I'm like, damn. That's a big number. I'm like, oh, wait, no, it's the big 100. Now that's pretty darn cool if you're asking me. Yeah. I need to keep messing with Rousey's positioning. Or we go out a bit like that, and then with this, switch in, and then that might be good. Violet, thank for the radiant sacrifice. That's a very solid first sacrifice. I will not lie. Yourself, but as the fact that just it's in kind of yeah. No, I got you. Yeah. I try to be like very aware of the audience I have, because I know I have a lot of people in like high school. I don't think I should be having anyone lower than high school in this chat, because then I think that's breaking like Twitch TOS at that point. Well, okay, what? 13 is 13-year-old high school? Or 13-year-olds in high school? That's like 8th grade. I hope I don't have any 8th graders in this chat. You cast Insect Plague? Oh no, not the Locust. Do I have any 8th graders? I don't think so. I feel like, yeah, well, like what? Think Tonkin. Yeah, I mean, yeah. With 13 are up, you can have this app. Yeah. Not high school at all. Right. Guess Black Death. Oh no. You have the app. Right. I think 13 is like an 8th grader, which is like, at least where I'm from, that's like end of middle school. But yeah, I don't think I have any middle schoolers in chat. Or in my audience, for that matter. So yeah, I think I tend to skew towards like, I want to say like maybe like sophomores and up, like sophomores in high school and up. So what is it, like 15? I want to say that's 15. Where am I from? I'm from the East Coast. I'm EST, the best time zone. And you can't spell best without EST, so like there you go. Glad you're 19? Yeah, real. 19 is like such a strange age to me, because it's like, it was weird being 19. Because like, yeah, you're an adult because you're 18, but like, you know, you're also still technically in the teens, so like also teenager, technically speaking. And then you're like not 20 yet, which is like, yeah, I'm in my 20s now, which is weird to think about. But yeah. Anything but that is crazy. Chemistry is the best? No. It's definitely freshman, yeah. A lot of people follow you are freshmen. Yeah, it's probably more realistic. That's probably more realistic, yeah. Freshman and up is probably, yeah. I know I have some college people, but yeah, my audience just tends to be on the younger end. I don't know if that's like a symptom of like inheriting a lot of like the Skyline and like Mythos audience, which I think tends to skew that way. And then that kind of just like formed the rest of, you know, who tends to follow me. So yeah, I don't know. Feel like one? You really do be like that. Yeah. Everyone's crazy. How's the back pain, Chief? Are your legs falling off? I don't know. Has the cartilage completely worn off of your bones? Mythos mentioned? Mythos was mentioned. I don't know. I feel like I feel like I made my opinions on Mythos pretty clear. It was, you know, fun for the time I was in it. I think Skyline is better, but even more beyond that, I think Echoes of Arcadia is probably some of the best content Rex has made on his channel, in my opinion. I know Wishbrook exists. I think Wishbrook is solid. It's just not my cup of tea personally. But yeah, you never get out of bed, real. I don't want to get out of bed, but then I remember I get a fat paycheck, and I'm like, all right, maybe we can do this one last time. Oh, it's mental health reason. I don't think you're old. Also a fair statement. We're rewatching Echoes of Arcadia right now. Based. I loved Echoes, but Echoes is just a shonen anime, so like, yeah, no wonder I like it. The current arc is crazy in Echoes. I'm excited to watch the finale of that one, and then, you know, where the rest of Echoes goes from there. You know where Russian becoming sloppy? I mean, you can make something neat and silly out of that, probably. Maybe. I don't know. I'm gonna assume you can, but we'll see. Yeah, it actually kept on cracking. Damn. It really just do be like that sometimes, huh? It really just do be like that, huh? So, you know how it would be, I guess, perchance. Until yeah, you don't come to stream. That's all good. I think that's what that's like what the point of the server is, you know, so you can, you know, yap with the community outside of like typical stream times. I think it's great. I think it's fun and goofy. Oh my god, Cyber's World. I think it's like one of my favorite track. It's straight up my favorite track from Deltarune Chapter 2. Alright, this, god, I love this one. It's so good. It's so good. It's what we call peak. But yeah. It starts in 20... shucks. Shucks! Alright, well, we'll yap with this. We'll yap a smidge longer and then, go from there. Maybe finish this drawing like tonight. Also going to interview for it though, I won't lie. Alright, and then we go max red on this specifically. Why are you going on outside that? You shouldn't be. Oh wait, no, you do it like that. Boom! Boom! Should I just impress some time? I might. I may. I can't guarantee it, but like, you know, I'd be down to. Is, you know, what that boils down. You know, that whole statement boils down to. I'd be down to play it. I think Roblox has changed enough since like the last time. Okay, chat. I'll have you know I played Roblox one time in my life. Okay. Will Darko be there? Yeah, probably. But yeah, I played Roblox one time in my entire life. It was back in middle school, and I played it once. It was miserable, and I never touched the game again. But yeah, I guess Roblox is like, this is a weird way to describe it, I guess. Roblox to me just feels like, I don't know, like, it's kind of like Minecraft. At a certain point, it like stops being a game and just becomes a medium. And I think that's interesting. I think that's very interesting. I think it's very cool. Very neat. But, yeah. I don't know. It's why I can't really view Minecraft the same way anymore. Because I've used it like so much as like for, I guess, work. You know? For work purposes instead of like, you know, playing it as a game. So it's I don't know. I've changed my like views on it, I guess, is what that boils down to. Let's hue shift this a bit to... Yeah, I like that being my red. No. Not punk. I think we just need to be like there. We'll go that. We'll make that the red. I'll make the soul red here. That's cool. I'm cool like that. Alright, and then I'll probably just do this all in one layer because I can. Get rid of Susie and Rouse for now, and then boom. Which How to Train Your Dragon, the movie when it comes out. I probably won't. But here's the thing. I know the live action's being made by like the director of the original, but like, why not just watch the original? I don't think the live action version, you know, surpasses the original. I don't think it's going to surpass the original by any means, in the slightest, if I'm being honest. So like, why at that point watch the remake, I guess? Unless, you know, might add some new context and whatnot, you know, maybe. But I don't know, like things like staging and then like expressions and then, like, I don't know. I feel like it perpetuates the idea that, you know, live action is just the superior format compared to animated, and I just heavily disagree with it. Okay, our stream? You must be blessed. I suppose so. How are you doing, Sahari? I hope you're doing good. What was it? I mean, obviously we're drawing. I have a subathon tomorrow, so that's gonna be really fun. So, you know, if you're free, you should definitely tune into that. Yeah. John, thank you for the prayer. What is it? We got a pure prayer? Ooh, I mean, that's an unfortunate pairing of miracles, but listen, alright? I do this 4 times on my drum. Yeah. A Holy Miracle, that's not nice. Listen, I just pluck the stars, okay? I don't determine what's there. And something about animation? Oh, yeah, I was talking about how, you know, the live action How to Train Your Dragon movie, just, I feel like it perpetuates, like, this idea that live action is just the superior media format, and that, oh, no, animated stuff is purely for children. I'm like, no, it's not. Animation's just a medium. Okay, it's just a medium. That's it. It's not for one audience. It is literally for every audience. And yeah, that's just what I think. I don't know. I feel like, you know, changing mediums like that you kind of like lose some of the charm and magic that made like the original really good. And yeah, I mean, we can't. God, I don't even want to talk about live action Lilo and Stitch because Jesus Christ. Yeah. In live action, if there's a fully animated 3D character in it, this is how I feel. No, that's fair though. That's fair. Like, Lion King live action? No. That's not a live action movie. Alright? That thing was rendered entirely in Unreal Engine. But also, I feel like, you know, when you're pursuing so much realism to try and emulate the feel of, you know, a fun, silly, goofy cartoon, I feel like something gets lost there. Alright? I mean, I think the only version that actually, like, makes that work is, like, the One Piece live action. And that's a maybe. Alright? That's a maybe. But, like, you know, on principle, I don't agree with the One Piece live action existing, but, like, if it's solid, then, like, you know, I can't argue with the results of it, I guess. You know? That's just how that boils down. But yeah. So yeah, anyways, I'm just not a fan of, like, live action remakes. There's one with Snow White live action. I've heard the Snow White live action was pretty bad. I've heard it was pretty not good. From what I've heard. We need the Chris right? But actually, let's not use this. Let's not use this one, chat. Well, apparently this is from. I knew this was like going in because I watched like the chapter 3 trailer from like way back when. That's me. But yeah, well, let's go with the colors from here because it's easy. That's what we're gonna do. Well, in theory, if I could grab them, why can't I grab these guys? Hello? Hello? I'm gonna pick them from layer. Oh, I need display color, that's why. I'm so silly. So goofy. But yeah. I'm also not gonna make myself blue here. That feels maybe excessive. But I'll take the blue hair. I'm not taking the blue skin though. The blue skin feels a bit much. I'm not gonna lie. That's just my personal opinion. You guys blow up balls. No! 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 How could you do that to me? How could you do that to me? It's I didn't need those, but like, I don't know. Would I care if they were gone? I'm not sure. Do I lose the weakness of getting like, you know, kicked in the nuts if I lose my balls, or just like, do I just get the same amount of pain if I get kicked there without balls? Like, how does that work? I think got the pink here. Oh, we should get rid of the soul for now. Was the actress for his uncontrollable diarrhea? No. You gotta take it a step further. You gotta go further beyond. All right. Right after you cast that, Jester loves ducks. Honestly, base name. Hi, how you doing? Thank you for the follow. Very kind of you. I'm drawing Chris Deltarune, but I'm cosplaying him, so like it's different. I guess I need to grab the original sprite. But can I call you Jester? Is Jester okay? Or do you prefer the whole full title? Because I can say it every time. But yeah, welcome to the cult. You're stuck here forever. Your soul's mine. And you know all that good stuff. You gotta run through that spiel. But hey, it's okay. We got cookies. And a free Discord server you can join. So like, you know, you should do that. If you want, no pressure. If you wish to vibe, I can give you vibes. I got you. But yeah, right now we're just chilling. Can't destroy electricity and blow up houses. I was gonna say, after you cast, uncontrollable diarrhea, you cast constipation at the same time, and then they'll just be the most miserable person on the planet. And you call me Jester or Jay? I answered to both, fair enough. I'll probably end up using them interchangeably. I will not lie, but I think I'll just remember Jester more because you know, it's in the username. But you know, that's how it be. That's how it be. Anyways, hello, my name is Arkifer, your local demon lord. I guess I'm in charge of your soul now, so thanks for letting me have it, Chief. I greatly appreciate it. Guess destroy a Twitch channel? No! I need this! How am I supposed to do a subathon without a Twitch channel? What am I supposed to do then? You stopped painting the mirror? Alright. What did you continue to paint then? Question mark. Looks, eyes? You're now painting yourself? Like, on yourself, or are you just, like, painting yourself on, like, a canvas? There's, like, a difference between the two. You know? There's a difference. You know, an art, bro? You should draw! I recommend. It's a fun time. It's a fun and goofy time. Okay, this spray is a little darker here, actually. Oh, that's fine, honestly. I don't care. I'm coloring all in one layer. I typically don't color like this, by the way. It's not typically how I color things. I'm just doing it right now because, like, you know, it's easier for me. So we're doing that. On yourself? Ooh, we're having fun with that. I'm not gonna lie, I haven't done that in a very long time. It's been quite a while since I've done that personally. But honestly, real. Real. Convince me? Yeah. I'm streaming as well? Base. I mean, might as well stream it, like, you know. There's nothing better to do, so you might as well stream. Oh, this is how I think about streaming. You know. I don't know, I also just feel, I tend to feel like more, strangely enough, I feel more productive when I, like, am streaming. Like, if I'm doing something and I stream it, I feel more productive. We're gonna gift for your sister? Ooh, what's the gift? If I may be so bold to ask. I'm curious, alright? I'm a curious little guy. I can't say I'm little, I'm like 5 something. Your spoilers, Deltarune. Alright. None of that. Alright, none of that. You looked at the I know you've seen the pin. I know you've seen the pin. That's just evil by choice. One of all of your favorite anime characters, which is 9 characters. Ooh. Okay, which animes is my question? Which animes? That's what I want to know. I'm curious. Watch Martian Rex play it? Yeah, I know. They unfortunately, okay, yeah. I've been waiting to play because, you know, hence Subathon. So, you know, I've nerfed myself. In theory, I could have just started the Subathon, like, you know, on the 4th, but that would be very disjointed, because I would literally be going to work in the middle of, freaking streams. And I'm gonna be real, I don't think you guys want to watch, you know, have me dip for, like, 8 hours, actually probably more than that, honestly, like, dip for 8 hours, and then I come back, continue to play the game, and then go from there. Like, yeah, you maybe get, like, a dip or 2, you know, because of sleep, but, like, multiple times? I don't think I can get away with that. You know? Yeah. We're just still playing? That's good. My Hero base, TBHK. I don't think I know that one. Spy Family base, JJK base. Rexus finished it? That tracks too. That tracks as well. Call it about Hanako? Oh, I've heard of that one. I've never actually read it though. I've seen the design though. It looks very cool. Can you give me curses? Are crazy. Now we're gonna draw this better. There we go. Or something on the sides you draw her gift. Oh, that's awesome. I hope you enjoy it. I hope you're having a good time, you know. I'm gonna have a lot of drawings I feel like I'm gonna be needing to do in the upcoming weeks, but honestly, that's kind of to be expected. Cause like, I'm also gonna be preparing for Art Fight. That's gonna be really fun. So I need to. I'm probably gonna be streaming that process as well. But you know, obviously, get any of the stuff for the Subathon done first, and then going from there. I guess poorly cropped image. I mean, that's probably what I'm gonna be dealing with. So you know. Super. Going like desaturated, and then there we go. Not bad. I just like make it like, I don't know, whole sticky note filled with characters that your friends told me to draw. Yo, that's really cool. It's pretty darn cool if you ask me. Yeah, I could get away with it just being white. Guys, stick up ass. No. No! Evil. Evil. Why would you do that? It's diabolical. And then we have the soul here, and then, you know, we'll add some fancy schmancy shading, I guess. At some point. We'll get there. Rousey exists, and they are individual. I've been drawing for 2 years now, I think. I forgot. I've been drawing for a while, but honestly, I'm just not consistent enough with it. So like my skills it varies wildly. Like occasionally I can lock in, right? I can lock in chat. Like, where's a good photo of her? Give me a second. Where are you? I'm so sorry. No, that's not the one. That's not the one. Where is it? Actually, where is it? I cannot find it. Where is she? Where is she? That's not being able to draw. That's just like every artist deals with that. That's just art block. That's just art block. I can't find my Robin drawing. Where's my OC? Where's Robin? No, that's not it. None of these are it. None of these are the one. None of these are the one. No. That's where Queen's PNG is. That's cool. Oh, yeah, here we go. There we go. We got Robin. I locked in for this one, dude. Alright, I don't even know how. But friggin' I locked in. It was so good. Guess not being able to find. I found it. Your spell failed. All right. I locked in for this one. I don't know why. It's something about this one that's kind of freaking hits, dude. It's really good. I like this one a lot. But yeah. Anyways, that one's getting off the screen. This is like the thumbnail I was doing. But yeah, guess nice ass, literally. Literally. All right. I feel like I'm based for that. All right. I'm based for that. I'm based for that decision. All right. No one can take that away from me. Maybe that's why I locked in. Maybe that's why I locked in, but who knows at this point. Bum bum bum. But yeah. We got silly chicanery like that. We got like that. Ooh. Is this less? Is this less? Let's change their title. They may have changed their title. I'm not sure, but they might have. But yeah. Shuck. Outbreak ending in a minute. Alright, we got time. Let's grab a Rouse Sprite. This one should be fairly quickly though. Fairly quick. Rouse Sprite. I just need like, yeah. It's not caught in zipper. Oh, damn. That's an evil one right there, Chief. That's an evil one. That sounds insanely painful. God damn. God damn. Fly transformation? No. No. And move you. There we go. Let me move you temporarily. And then, yeah, we'll just speed run colors for this, I guess. I would say it's a fairly easy grab, though color-wise, I think. I hope it doesn't merge too much with Chris's. I guess what I'm doing. A hoop. Make you like off white. No, that's too obviously off white. Oh my god, I forgot a whole section. Marshy! Hi! Hi, Marsh! How is Delta? Okay. Hello. The say indeed. Hello, Flame. Hello. Oh, hi, Mark. Hi, Marshy. I hope you're doing good. Okay. If you're in Chapter 4, how was it? No spoilers, okay? No spoilers. Also, Raiders, if you don't know me, my name is Archifer, your local demon lord. If you're into variety streams, I highly recommend following me. I know you guys just watched Marshy play Deltarune, but I'm gonna be doing a Deltarune Subathon tomorrow where I'm just gonna be binge playing the game. So that's gonna be really fun. You'll have Chapter 4. Okay, I'm excited. Is it better than Chapter 3? That's my question. Is it better than Chapter 3 in your opinion? Like, how would you rank? How would you rank everything, I guess? Because I'm gonna be honest, from what it seems like, the progression has just been like, yeah, it just keeps getting better at every turn. Granted, right now, my only frame of reference is like 2 games. Like, Chapter 1 is kind of it was Chapter 1. You like it better personally? Dang, that's really cool. Like, I know Chapter 1, like, I think at this point, most people agree that it's, like, it's not the best version. But, Chapter 2 is freaking gas. And then, going from there, from what I heard, Chapter 3 is insane. And I'm assuming Chapter 4 is just equally as insane. So, I'm excited. Thank you for the wrong sacrifice, Flame. I appreciate it greatly. Very, very cool of you. Adds to one someday. Me too. That would be pretty darn cool if you ask me. Chapter 3 is crazy. I'm excited. I'm really excited. Tomorrow's gonna be insane, I think. Actually, tomorrow's just gonna be bonkers. I don't know what eye color to give Rouse. What eye color does Rouse have? Let me look at fan art. Rouse fan art. What do you do? What type of eyes do you have? Are they pink? Yeah, people make him pink. Honestly, base though. Or else it looks a little more blue here, but it's fine. Punk. All right, we'll make him punk. We gotta add it to the horns too. I think that's important. And then, congratulations, you have pink eye, Raleigh. And you know the bits here on your finger too. Like you're marshy pink. I will literally just like I'll get it from Twitch chat. I'll yoink it from Twitch chat. This is marshy pink from Twitch chat. All right, we're changing it now, Marshy. This is for you. This is for you specifically. And then, you know, I've been doing the wrong layer. That's fine. I don't care that much. All right. I have to add the tinges. Yeah, you're welcome, Marshy. You're welcome. All right, we can add the tinges here. Okay, in theory, you can add the tinges. Yeah. There you go. We're gonna pretend they're there. All right, we're gonna pretend they exist there. Okay, deal. Like your color? It's a very solid color. All right, we also have you know, Christopher is cursed, but yeah. Oh my god, Marshy, I can show you the scuff toggle in action. Give me a second. I think it's this, and then we got that. Boom. I'm Deltarune Chris in the light world. It's so scuffed, but honestly, I kind of dig it. You know. I even got the yellow in there. Like, let me remove my tablet so you can see it. There you go. It's so goofy. I'm not gonna lie, I'm down to stream, like, you know, do the entirety of my stream like this. It's scuffed, but honestly, I kind of dig it. I also kind of like the red tinges to everything, you know, because you need food. Yeah, me too. I'm not gonna lie, me too. But thank you for the raid, Marshy. I appreciate it very much. Goodbye. Have a good rest of your day. But yeah, I'm not gonna lie, chat. I also need to. I need to be ending stream because I gotta eat food too. Because iron to the dome. No. 1 to the kidney, 2 to the dome. Left, right, go. Ay. Well, yeah, I will also be ending stream here though, chat. I'm hungry. You're still in the car. Dang, long trip, I imagine. But damn, I hope you enjoy. I hope you enjoy your trip, Flabe. But yeah, for now, I think I'll be ending stream because I need to. So that's that. I'm hungry. I'm a hungry Artifer. I don't know who to raid. I can't raid. I want to raid less. We can raid AV. I love raiding AV when I can. I don't know if she's ending soon. I don't think she is. So we're gonna raid AV. Slash raid AV yellow. It's always a treat seeing AV. So yeah, just played some Minecraft. So if you guys are interested in that, I highly recommend watching. But yeah, you know what? I'll talk to you guys later. Here with that raider for all the good stuff. And yeah, goodbye. Wop, 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 wop.